Good morning, everybody. So here we are in my backyard to do another gear review. I kind of like doing these, you know. I feel like if I'm giving you good information to help you make better choices, that's so helpful. I wish I had watched more gear reviews before I started buying gear. I might have made different choices. So this one today, oh, those mosquitoes out here are terrible. So today we're going to talk about hammocks, and specifically the Grand Trunk Hammock. I am not going to talk about the suspension part of the hammock because I've changed my suspension a lot. I used to use those looped straps and carabiners, and now I use a flat strap and knots because huge reduction in weight and big reduction in the amount of space it takes up in my pack. We're not going to talk about that today. We're going to talk about just the hammocks. Okay, I want to apologize for the traffic noise in the back. Main Street is really busy this morning. Okay, so this is the first hammock I bought. This is a Gold Armor Hammock. I probably paid, I don't know, $35 for it on Amazon. It's a double wide, it's 11 foot, and I love it. It's so comfortable, and it's 11 foot long. I don't know how wide it is, but it's a double wide, and you can lay. So if you've got the hammock hanging this way, you can lay perpendicular across it and get such a flat, comfortable lay. It works great for using it as a seat, a lounging seat. It's just a great hammock. I love it. But by itself, without straps and without carabiners, are you ready for this? This is 1 pound, 2.6 ounces. This is over a pound. And the only modification I did was I removed their straps and added these Amsteel continuous loops. Without carabiners, no straps, just no suspension, just the hammock. 1 pound, 2.6 ounces. As comfortable as it is, and I love the color. And it's funny, during the day the color stands out, but at night you can't see this hammock. My husband's camo hammock you can see at night. This you can't. It's like the purple just blends in with the shadows. But anyway, yeah, it's comfy hammock. I love it. It's very durable. The dog jumps in and out of it. It's never ripped it. But 1 pound, 2.6 ounces. Holy cow. Oof. Well, when my pack weight's 35 pounds, I had to start buying some gear. I did buy a tarp and underquilts. I got some extra money my way this month that I wasn't expecting. So I bought a tarp and an underquilt that's lighter. And I said, you know what? I bet you I can save weight on the hammock. So I did a search for ultralight hammocks, and I found the Grand Trunk Hammock, and I went, wow, I have the Grand Trunk bug net and love it. Why don't I get their hammock too? So let me show you this. So just so you know, the Grand Trunk Hammock does not come with straps. It's just the hammock, but it does have these carabiners on the end. It doesn't have a loop like the other hammock. It has these carabiners that are just through the end. I will probably be removing these and putting in continuous loops just so I can do my knot thing, and I'll use these carabiners for something else. But they're nice carabiners. They're pretty lightweight. So you have to provide your own straps. Let's see if I can get this in here now one-handed. So I've got a set of straps sitting here, and I will show you this after it's hung up. But I got to show you this. This is amazing. So here is the Gold Armor, and here is the Grand Trunk. It is a quarter of the size. It's half the length, but look at this. I don't know if you can see that. So it is a quarter of the size. Look at that. Look at all that safe, that space saved in my pack. Look at that. Now here's the thing. Even with the carabiners attached, remember, no carabiners, 1 pound, 2.6 ounces. With the carabiners, you ready for this? 7 ounces. 7 ounces. Did you hear me, people? 7 ounces. Amazing, huge amount of space and weight reduction in my pack. I am thrilled. Now let's talk about the hammock. Okay, so here it is set up. I am definitely going to be taking these carabiners out and putting in an Amsteel continuous loop. Just because I like tying the knots. And I mean, the carabiner is handy and it's light and it's easy, but I will not be taking these daisy chain straps with me. So just a flat strap. And while I can do the knots with the carabiner, I don't really want to. So the carabiners are going to come off. And I have another use for them anyway. So, but the stitching looks good. I gotta say something about the fabric. I was a little afraid that the fabric would feel kind of weird next to my skin, but I actually like the way it feels. It's not like silk. It has a almost soft feeling to it. I can't describe it. It's like, it feels soft, almost like it's fuzzy, but it's not fuzzy. It's smooth, but it doesn't have that silky smooth feeling to it. I like it. I actually really like it. And I'm not a silk lover, so, you know. But yeah, it's nice. You know, the pocket is attached for stuffing, and of course it can hold your phone. And so it's not super wide. Sorry, I didn't measure how wide. I'm sure the website says how wide it is. Because I was so used to getting into a double wide hammock, when the first time I went to sit in this hammock, which is not double wide, I almost felt like I was going to fall out of it. So you do have to be careful. I'm not going to video me getting in it. Sorry. But I will get in it and show you what it looks like. So the weight limit for this hammock is 300 pounds. Yeah, for my double wide, it's something crazy like 400 or 500 pounds. But this is a 300 pound, so me and my dog should be safe in it. But if you look, I'm laying in it, it's pretty wide. Let me see if I can get you another angle. So I'm laying in it on a diagonal, and my back is very flat, and I'm very comfortable. I'll show you another thing that I like. As much as I love that double wide, I will say that when you lay in a diagonal in a double wide, you have all this fabric that comes up here, and I mean, and it comes up over my head, and it's actually almost uncomfortable. I always have to move it around until I get it in the right spot, and on hot days I feel like it's blocking any breeze that I could be getting. So the double wide, I'm thinking, might be better for cold weather, because you could bring that extra fabric up around you for a little protection. This hammock, this Grand Trunk Hammock, is going to be great for hot summer hammocking, because it's just, you get such a nice breeze. You can hang your feet off of it if you want to. Oh, the mosquitoes are getting me. This is lovely. I don't have, the fabric is not pressing into me here where it's pulled tight like with my other hammock. You don't need a pillow. I don't need a pillow in this. This is so incredibly comfortable. I'm going to have to get up or I'm going to want to stay here all day and I got things to do. But Grand Trunk Hammock, you guys did a great job. I love it. I've been lollygagging out in the yard with it. I can't wait to take it camping. Oh my God, it's going to be so great. So awesome. Good job, guys.